This Congress of Secret Society shall come to order. Define democracy as the right to vote for only Joe Biden.
Agreed.
Define banning TikTok as Chinese spyware if Biden wants to ban it, but it's censorship if Trump wants to.
Agreed.
Banning Chinese TikTok would allow us to introduce a fair use American TikTok that we could better teach, track, and attack our own puppet population with our own homegrown programming propaganda and better control the whole population indoctrination, allowing us to not totally need to rig election votes. Instead, in advance, we can rig the voting mind and implant our ideas into their rat wheels.
Define their rat wheels as the Gen Pop's brain power.
Agreed.
Adding to this, the greatest threat to our democracy is not Chinese spy balloons or a buffooning app, but that we don't get to program them with our spam and teach them by repeating what serves our secret agencies' democracies.
Agreed.
Again, define our democracy as anything that we elites use to abuse and cheat our country of its resources and power to retain the frame in our name and claim all the profit and privilege for ourselves, while simultaneously blaming and banning the white man for all the toxicity of the lands.
Agreed.
Indeed, we must suppress the free market, free people, free thinkers, and free speech. It could reach critical mass if we don't suppress it immediately with critical race theory.
Agreed.
Motion to remove theory from CRT to further validate it's not a tinfoil hat conspiracy, but a legitimate fact that impacts the race war, and we must agree to remove the white people of any positions of power or privilege or importance or influence or inclusion in any level of society.
Agreed.
We motion to not be tolerant or inclusive of white people because their evils and ideals have gone on long enough. So we need a place to send these people. Motion to move them to segregation plantations.
Agreed.
Motion to have these properties be called camps. Since white people love camping so much, we might as well make them appealing rather than white erasing and race stealing.
Agreed.
We've had enough of hearing what white people are feeling.
Agreed.
Now, how do we still control the narrative of the whole world?
May I remind you that the most powerful organizations are still of alphabet agencies, and they are
The USA, the UK, the USSR, and the CCP.
Agreed.
Ha! How cute! But we are referring to the most powerful and dangerous alphabet agencies. The CIA, the FBI, the KGB, MI6, MI5, and the
LGBTQIA2+ communist communities.
Exactly. The most dangerous because they technically have the most amount of triggers.
Agreed.
I'm feeling triggered RN.
Agreed.
Well, please hold your load and don't explode. Just know we stand with Ukraine and are banning TikTok, not free speech.
You're not banning free speech?
Oh no, we are. We definitely are. We just have to do it in a cool, classy way that tic-tac-toes the line to define what serves us so we can serve the people with neo-gulags to make it acceptable again and accessible for anyone who thinks they have free speech or anyone who thinks at all. It will be what's left of free speech, meaning what's left over after we censor most of it, and what's far left over will be leaning to be the only acceptable free speech for which we will charge admission.
Agreed.
These free speeches will only tolerate diverse, perverse talks of hypersexuality and diversity in our sexual orientation with equity by mandatory state-issued same-sex partners.
Endorsing and enforcing all peoples to engage in public same-sex fornication because that's how to strengthen a nation, by humiliation and destruction of the cisgender family man. All those in favor say, I want it that way.
I want it that way.
Tell me why. I find this calming. Please go on. Will the Gulag camps have rainbows?
Agreed.
Yes, we will cascade the parade of free thinkers into a think tank of social media, re-education, and brain training programs.
Brain training?
Yes, it's a new en vogue way to clean your thoughts. Think of it like a bath or a shower for your body, but for your brain.
Cleaning thoughts?
Dirty thoughts, independent, free thinker, critical thinker. These free radicals are a cancer, and the only answer is to stomp them out. We take these cells to their own private cells and then break them down, injecting them with to-be cures.
Like chemotherapy.
Yes, just like chemo. We use poison to eliminate the bad cells and most of the host, because we don't want it spreading, and to retrain their bodies and minds to blind obedience.
Saving them.
Yes, saving them from themselves and us from their evil independent thinking, as free speech is a threat to our democracy.
Our democracy.
Agreed.
Yes, ours, for us, the elites and entities at the top of the pyramid, and rid anyone below us of thinking anything other than what serves us and Big Brother.
Oh, I'm feeling a bit better, but can you tell me more about the rainbows?
Yes, rainbows shall cover everything, far as the eye can see and beyond.
Agreed. Yes,
Agreed.
agreed. Yes, more
Agreed.
rainbows.
Agreed.
Yes, more rainbows, agreed. Yes, more rainbows.
Agreed.
rainbows.
Yes. More
Agreed.
rainbows.
Rainbows, yes. Yes, more rainbows.